New York City finds itself at the heart of a raging national debate on immigration. The city is grappling with an influx of migrants, straining resources and igniting political tensions. A recent controversy surrounds $59 million in FEMA funds meant to assist with the migrant crisis. 4 FEMA employees were fired for allegedly making unauthorized payments for migrant hotels. This has raised serious questions about the management of taxpayer dollars. Critics argue this incident exposes a lack of oversight and accountability. The situation in New York City serves as a microcosm of the larger immigration debate gripping the nation. Congressman Mike Lawler, a vocal critic of the Biden administration's immigration policies, has been quick to condemn the handling of the FEMA funds. Lawler argues that the firings are a clear indication of a systemic problem within the administration, accusing them of prioritizing the needs of illegal immigrants over the interests of American taxpayers. He has called for a full investigation into the matter, demanding transparency and accountability from the Biden administration. Lawler believes that this incident is not an isolated one, but rather indicative of a broader pattern of mismanagement and misplaced priorities. Lawler points to the strain on New York City's resources as evidence of the failure of the Biden administration's immigration policies. He argues that the influx of migrants has overwhelmed the city's ability to provide essential services to its residents, leading to a decline in the quality of life for all New Yorkers. He advocates for stricter border control measures and a return to the policies implemented during the Trump administration, which he believes were effective in deterring illegal immigration. Lawler's outspoken criticism of the Biden administration has resonated with many who share his concerns about the direction of the country's immigration policies. Adding another layer of complexity to the situation is the ongoing debate over non-citizen voting in New York City. The city's highest court is considering a measure to grant 800,000 non-citizens the right to vote in local elections. Critics argue it undermines American democracy. Congressman Lawler calls it a power grab by Democrats. He argues it dilutes American votes and undermines electoral integrity. Lawler sees it as prioritizing non-citizens over constituents. The court's decision could reshape New York City's political landscape. This debate reflects the national conversation on immigration and citizenship. The confluence of these issues has exposed deep political fault lines within New York City and beyond. Congressman Lawler has not hesitated to call out what he sees as blatant corruption and gerrymandering by Democrats, accusing them of manipulating the system for their own political gain. He points to the non-citizen voting proposal and the handling of the migrant crisis as evidence of this alleged corruption. Lawler's accusations have been met with fierce denials from Democrats, who accuse him of engaging in partisan attacks and fear-mongering. They argue that their policies are aimed at creating a more just and equitable society for all New Yorkers, regardless of their immigration status. The political climate in New York City is increasingly polarized, with both sides digging in their heels and refusing to back down. This gridlock has made it challenging to find common ground and work towards solutions to the city's pressing issues. The outcome of the non-citizen voting case and the fallout from the FEMA scandal have the potential to further exacerbate these tensions. New York City finds itself at a crossroads, grappling with complex challenges that require nuanced solutions and a willingness to engage in good faith dialogue.